Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome back to my channel for a live Heyday stream. Please excuse the little bit of the delay. I had to wait for the building staff to come back from what they were doing so I could sign up for the room and get access to it. But it's here and it's nice to see you all. Now, Soonish is the thumbnail. What is coming to the game of Heyday, I wonder? We know the Dairy News is due out very soon. Today is the 29th for me here in Japan, and the end of the month is in a few days. So will the Dairy News come out today, tomorrow, or the day after? Let's have a little think about what direction Heyday is going, plus play the game as well at the same time. So let's get right into it with your host Red Knight and say hello. Hello everybody, good to have you here. It's a beautiful day here in Japan. The cicadas very, very noisy indeed. The sun is shining, it's quite hot, and I'm in a t-shirt and shorts at the moment. And I've been drinking lots of water. So it's a nice morning so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the day. Right, there's my farm at the moment, and we did pretty well in the bingo derby, which I'm pleased about. We got all 3 lines, and the new derby starting very, very soon indeed. So a power bunny is coming. That's going to be fun. I like those power bunnies. Yeah, maybe. Prefer mystery derbies, but we'll have to wait and see what's coming in the next month's schedule as we start progressing towards that one as well. Right, let's see who here is in the chat as well. Peter, my friend, good to see you here as well, waiting for a package in number 1. And Phoebe said the only way you could be number 1 is to be here all by yourself, which was kind of funny. So Sue, Shelley, Phoebe, hello as well, by the way. Elo, I see you in the chat as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. As we slide on down, we see other people joining and saying hello as well. So Pat, Rodolph, Judith, good to have you here as well. Tabitha, good to see you here as well. Booming Jack, hello. Lisa, I saw Lisa's name down there. Let me go right. Yeah, who's going to be rocking Chicago on the 3rd? I will be there. I won't be in Chicago, but if you're going to the Heyday event, do take lots of photos. Jason, good morning as well. Kind of disappointed that the Heyday team didn't get the content creators involved. I think it would have been so much better to invite them along and make it part of the support for the event. That would have been wonderful indeed. I know if we wanted to make the schedule we could go there ourselves if it's time permitting, but that's not the case in many ways. I still think maybe if they're doing an activity for a game and they got creators, they should get them more involved. Definitely my view, in my honest opinion. I think even Phoebe agrees with that one as well. Noah said it's been 90 degrees Fahrenheit here for weeks. It has. Okay. Now you guys use Fahrenheit. For me that doesn't mean anything. I use centigrade, Celsius or degrees C. So speak English, young man. Let me know the equivalent temperature change on that one. So translating into a different word and a different system is not so easy, but yes. Heidi, hello as well, by the way. Cutie Tessie, good morning to you as well. There's going to be a couple of my neighbours that's going to be going with me. So many Heyday team is going to be there. Nice. Well, make sure you look at the photos they've been posted on their social media, so you can prep with vegetables and other things. Make sure you've got plenty of items built up in your storage that you can trade or sell. Prepare yourself for that. Look at the photos that people have been posting. That way you can kind of exchange those quantities for the vegetables in question before they disappear. So yes, make sure you're ready for that one. But yep, take lots of photos, please do so. Cutie said 3rd day here, 100+ degree. It's very warm here as well. So going to work wearing trousers and shirts, not so comfortable. At least I don't have to keep my tie on these days, which is nice. Right, now as you know, today is coming towards the end of the month. Most of the themes are now done and dusted. There's a farm pass come out, which is normal, which we usually go over into the beginning of next month. We've got the tropical event ongoing at the moment, and most of you should have that decoration by now, which is kind of cool. If you haven't already done so, spin that jackpot, see if you can get any of the permits, which is nice and handy. I'm doing okay with the permits. It's more about upgrading, and I'm on a couple more slots to go. Got myself a lot of materials from the derby the other day, which has taken my quantities up very nicely indeed. So 5 more pieces to go until the land is fully opened. I may actually succeed in getting it done by the end of this year, which will be another goal completed. For the event itself, I'm running nicely down on there. I've got 5,000 points, so 5 days done. 2 more days to go to get those ones, so that'll be easy as well. Not expecting any overly challenging aspects to it as well. Not really. Ricky, so definitely no stream Friday, Saturday. Yep, Friday, Saturday, no stream. I will not be around. I will be taking a few days out to relax, enjoy socializing, and hopefully sitting in some water, taking a few photos, drinking lots of coffee, eating some nice food. So yes, I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to it indeed. So yes, indeed. Right, now just to let you know in relation to the farm passes, I've spoken to the team member in question, and he's asked me to get some of the Supercell ID and friends codes so they can replicate the issues that they're having in relation to getting the codes out to people. I should be able to buy Supercell farm passes, give you a link, and you should be able to access them. The fact that it's not working is definitely very strange indeed. So hopefully we can get that one resolved sooner rather than later, which will be very important indeed. But yep, no stream this Friday. We're going to be getting those decorations on Greg's farm that look like wheat, but with reddish colour to them. It has them all over the western area. Let's go have a look. So let's check Greg's farm. Now that's definitely a good indication on what is coming. So you mean the fire plants down there, those ones, that beautiful like fire style grass. Does look very nice, doesn't it? So do we have those in the game already? Are they coming? What do you think? Any word on when the new pony will be released? Yes, they told us September. So September is when it's going to be coming. That's the same as normal, no change on that one. But they do look very, very nice indeed. So I wonder, when will they be arriving? And will we have to spend a lot of money to get them? There's a few items that have come within the game that we've not really been given yet. So it's kind of annoying the fact that we can't yet get everything. But that does look nice. So what do you think? Will we be getting those sooner rather than later, or later rather than sooner? Is it a new decoration? Is it a sanctuary based one? Is it a grass piece that's coming within the game? Now we had these ones previously, but yeah, I've not seen that one yet, and it does look good, and it very much interacts with some of the other decoration that we've got down there as well, which is very pretty indeed. As we look around Greg's farm, we can see a lot of other cool decoration. There's not really any other clues in relation to anything else that's new that's coming. We've got the brand new grass pieces down there, so there's new grass path pieces, which is kind of cool. However, if it's like most path pieces, we can have some grass, which is good, but I don't think we can actually decorate on top of it, which is bad, because I'd love to have the ability to put something on top of the path pieces sometimes to make it a little bit better. But yes, everybody's saying hello in the chat, which is nice indeed. Boomy Jackson Leveson, want to know 95 story, should I focus on wheating, expand until I catch up? Your choice at the end of the day. At the end of the day, there are many techniques or patterns for leveling up. Depends on what you like to do and what's important for you. 71 is a nice level. Okay, if your storage is only 975, I definitely would be working on increasing my storage at that level. But again, it depends on how often you play and what your main focus is. Wheating is definitely good for expansion materials, and I think it's a nice way of actually getting them. I would definitely do some wheating every day, but I'd also focus on building up your coins as well, because at this stage of the game you're starting to get lots of machines and lots of additional items coming within the game, so money is definitely a key aspect there. I know the game's changed a lot since when we first started, so some things are cheaper, some things are more expensive, some things are definitely more challenging, but keep that Coin balance important as well for this level 70 odd onwards. Boop, hello as well. Good to see you here as well. Nice to have you here as well. What does everyone else think? So the question is, should they focus on waiting to build up their storage by getting expansion materials? They're level 71. They got a 975 storage. What would you do? Would you recommend going for coins? Would you recommend waiting more or changing for something else? Change a lot is putting it mildly. Yes. Change considerably as well. That's why I kind of like the idea some of the others are doing about restarting brand new farms and playing them again. We've all started new farms over the years, so it's kind of interesting to see how things are a little different. But if you've got more than one farm, you've experienced that many times as well. So it's nice, but yep. But I do like that grass. That's what I'm hoping to get at some stage. Okay, take that as well. Other decoration, there's nothing really specific that's different down there. You got those grass pieces that you mentioned as well on Greg's farm. I can't see anything else besides the western decoration that we've had added into the game. The store itself doesn't really show any new pieces, so it's just those path pieces and that. So what do you think? What direction is Heyday going to go with the month of August? We've had the cowboy theme which came through with this month, which was very nice indeed. What do you think is going to be the next direction for them within the game? Will it be giving us the decoration we haven't seen within the game yet? Will it be more of a summer focused theme? Are we going to see more animal based decoration? Are we going to continue with the western theme with new buildings that can be useful in the town? Are we going to go back with the Olympic style decoration? Will there be something more pet related? Are we getting more birds in the game? Will we finally have new sticker pages that need to be completed? Are we going to see a new Baptist event? If so, how many of the points do you actually have left over that you might want to use to buy new pieces? I've got 130 from last time. I wonder, will I be able to use them for this time? But yes. Yeah, I've been following your information on your social media about treatment, so it's good to see that your port is being removed today. I'm glad things are starting to go very nicely. Thanks for the advice. What are the best items to focus on selling? Now again, that's an interesting question, Booming Jack. When it comes down to selling, have a look at the paper quite often. That will give you a good indication on what people are overly selling. Again, I'd focus on that as one aspect to give you a good indication, and then maybe you want to sell other things. You'll see like lots of people, there's a lot of bot farms still within the game. Heyday is not very proactive at the moment, killing off all of these bot farms even though they know they're there and they've been reported. So selling wheat, doing the wheating that you mentioned is not an ideal situation. However, if you do get wheat, you can produce other items and you can make the goodies. I'd possibly be more inclined to start doing soybeans, because soybeans are definitely something people want. There are very few there. In relation to products, okay, again, what do you use, what do you don't use? If you're looking to just make coins, Roadside Shop's a good one, or you can start selling via the road, the truck, or by the boat. So just make and just sell, just make and just sell. Have a look at the schedule for what upcoming events. Pay attention to what they've posted there, and then you can share that information as well to your group or friends, and then start working towards those ones. Ricky, what do you think the next theme will be? That's an interesting question. It really is. Now, in relation to what I'm seeing within the game, I definitely think it's going to be more of a summer style theme within the game. So definitely something farm related is my thinking in this case. Will we be getting new crops or berries or trees? I don't think so. We've just had one brand new one. We know there's not going to be any animals because they mentioned that will be September for the pony. So I don't expect to see anything coming in quite yet. Summer theme's definitely the direction they're going in. However, most of the team is off till the beginning of August still. So because the team is still off till August because of their summer holidays, I'm not expecting a lot at all. I think it will be decoration based. I think it'll either be farm or town or sanctuary. I think we'll be getting new sticker pages. I think we'll be getting the same old events as usual, like task event, county fair events. There will be the derbies. There will be a valley with a decoration. Maybe there'll be some global event during the month. So I don't expect much in relation to their changes. Because the month of August is just around the corner. We know they're not around at the moment, so I really feel that there will not be much of anything special as such. The same regular activities, but with new decoration coming into the game. Well, you know what I mean, Phoebe. Like, it'll either be like farm-based or town. If it's farm-based, okay, what directions could they go? Could we get something that relates to the mime? That would be nice. I would definitely like that. Will we get another theme that relates to the Americas? So we've just had the cowboy theme in the game. They're currently doing their vegetable event activity. I know when Heyday does events that are connected, they tend to have the same thing carry over. So I think maybe they will do something that's more American based. So what is American? What is connected to the Americas? That seems to be their biggest theme focus recently. Shirley said, we haven't made another farm and it's Jason's. Thought it would be great for him to do something different and hope to learn. He has his own farm. I'm helping him. Would it be okay to put his tag? Yep, please add his tag into the stream chat. That is not a problem at all. Then he can become more involved with the community that side as well. So yes, go for it. Explain the veggie store. Well, basically, they've attended a couple of markets in the USA. So let's go find it on my Facebook and I can show you. I shared their post down here before. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. So Heyday is doing a vegetable market one. At the moment their focus is very much on the USA. They've switched their scheduling of releasing videos and many other things to match the US market. They've been focusing on a lot of decorations and offers and deals towards the US market. And as you can see here, they've got some farmers events in the US as well. Now, the next one that's up and coming is in Chicago. This is the Wicker Park Farm, which they were talking about earlier. And basically it's a nice way of introducing Heyday or getting certain community members together where they can then exchange crops for real produce, which is kind of cool. I like the sound of that one. You get some nice merchandise as well, which I'm very jealous of. I'd love to get the bags, which is good. So it's a nice way of bringing some Heyday players together. What the reason behind it and what the focus of doing it, I don't know. We don't really get told any information about campaigns or their reason for doing things, or any like can you post about it kind of thing these days. I'm afraid communication between Heyday and its content creators is non-existent to a certain degree, which is a shame. But it's focusing on the American market, that's all I can say. So you guys in the States are getting a lot of nice things, so enjoy. Will we get another building in the town? Will we get the baby cabras? Maybe more birds. Baby cabras, now that's what I would like to have, Phoebe, definitely. I think that would be nice. But as I said, because of the month of August has just literally come around the corner, I don't expect anything big for this one. If it's a major update, then I would expect the babies to come. I think this next dairy news for August is going to be deco related. I really do. I don't foresee anything big or special coming within the game. They are giving away veggies, Cindy, yes. You need to give them your vegetables in the game, and then basically they give you vegetables in exchange. So like you sell 10 tomatoes and they give you 3 tomatoes, that kind of thing. So yes. Lisa said, and anybody that's going to Chicago, you can guarantee the corn is going to be sweet and delicious. I know I get all my corn from the farms in that local. That'd be nice. However, are they genetically modified corn? Is it corn that's going to give you superpowers and become stronger and invincible? That's the key thing to think about. So yes. You got your last capybara today? Nice one, Pat. Yeah, I got all my capybaras already. They do look super cute, and I added them down there. I was very much interested in the dragonfly decoration, so I'm happy with that. The tree is also very pretty as well. So they are very, very, very nice indeed. And I've got the 2 capybaras there. Looking forward to seeing the babies, but I don't think that will come to at least later in the year. So, Illinois corn is good. Okay. Sounds like time to make some corn on the cob. Get some butter as well. Make sure it's good butter, not that fake stuff. And then cook it up and spread it on and then munch away. All I can suggest is please take lots of photos. If there's anybody famous there from the Heyday team or the community, like content creators, socialize with them, interact. Are any of the content creators going down? So Phoebe, how far is it for you to go there? Anybody else in the States that's around in those areas for those events? Are you able to go and visit and see other people that play the game and say hello and interact with them or not? That I don't know. Lisa, go, 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 go. You're very fortunate indeed. Grab some of the merchandise. Make sure, like I said, just have a look at the posts they've been posting on social media. Look at the kind of things that they've been requesting in the photos and people have been getting. And make sure you get there reasonably early so you can get in there fast and then get the veggies, because they seem to be selling out very, very quickly indeed from the posts that I've saw. So make sure you're not too late or you don't arrive too late. Make a nice day of it. Take a camera, record it, take lots of photos, and then please do share on social media. Gizmo and I are both about 5 hours away from Chicago. Nice. Will you both be able to go or not? So that is an interesting question. Will you be able to head on down? Stick on a Heyday t-shirt, take some links for your channel, give out some merchandise as well, like Supercell stickers. Yeah, take some Supercell stickers with you if you go. Then give them away as well. Very nice indeed. Yeah, Peter, in relation to the Helsinki team, maybe they can, maybe they can't. Depends on their availability and location. But most of them are on their holidays. So, yeah. They're not actually around at the moment. So, usually during this time of the year, they take their long summer vacations, and that's the same every time. So, that's why I don't expect much for this August. I think it's going to be, Dairy News will just be events. This is what we're going to do. This is the decoration you're going to get if you participate. And I think that's basically it. So no major changes. It'd be nice if there were something special, and I've got my hopes for it. Will it be today or tomorrow or the day after? That I don't know. It's Tuesday today, so it's usually pretty early, but the end of the month is in the middle of the week, not at the end of it this time. Lisa, I'm going to be bringing you 4 other people. Nice. Viva said, if I'd had about a 6-week notification, I would have gone. I know, that's the thing. Like, if they told us about it, then you guys could have arranged. Like if they ever come to Japan again, and I do something here, if they let me know well in advance, then I can book time off. Like even when Jem was in Japan, okay, I'd hoped we'd be able to visit, but it's arranging around her schedule and availability and what she's able to do, because of the distance is quite far. And if there was the chance to do something, we would have met, but if she were busy or the schedules didn't match up, then I'm afraid that's unfortunate. So yes, you're going early in the morning because you need to be back by 6 that afternoon. Nice. I'm very jealous actually, because I want the merchandise, but the fact that you get free veggies as well, so exchanging in-game vegetables for real items is kind of cool in many ways. So I'm hoping that you will definitely enjoy that one. Yes. Jason said, how have you been? Pretty relaxed actually. Life is kind of okay for me at the moment, so I'm taking a few days down this week to chill out. I had planned to go earlier in the month, but plans kept changing, dates kept changing, prices kept changing, so hopefully nothing changes now, so I won't be here Friday and Saturday. Peter said they have merchandise. I'm going. Well, you've seen the photos, Peter. If you go to the Facebook and you look at their photos, or even any of their social media as an example, you can see the kind of things that they've been sharing and posting. So, where is it? We come back down to the Heyday one. They've even been giving recipes down here. Who some of the people are, like Padma Lansky, a player, and gave a tomato potato stew as well, which was kind of cool. So she'd gone there, she'd exchanged virtual for it and made a nice little pasta dish with the recipe, so that's kind of cool, and I like that one. So there was a few photos of different things that they've shared down there, and I kind of like that as well. But their social media has definitely been very interesting, and you can see a lot of people down there. In relation to photos, do we have anything so on here? Not so much here. Let's go to their other social media. Hang on a second. They've not really shared anything there, so they don't really do much on X these days. They've kind of stopped really posting major information there. It's mostly different sources of information now. Yeah, that's just scheduling down there. Instagram, I think, was their main one for photos. Oh, their photos have disappeared now, so no more out there. That's a shame. That's a shame. And this source course, I can still see it. Hang on a second. Let's slide on through. No, they've removed the photos now. It's gone. They've disappeared. Ah, that's a shame. Missed opportunity to showcase those. But on some of their social media, they've been showing some photos of the different people, so check it out. No, there's merchandise, Peter. So I wonder if they paid Padma Lakshmi to be there. I don't know. Is she a famous person? Is she a creator of some kind? So, or is she just someone who was there? From a lot of the Instagrams they've been sharing, a lot of regular players out there that have been going to the events and sharing their photos and imagery, and it's been kind of nice to see those. So definitely jealous on that aspect. I would love to go to one of these events. But yep, their focus is towards the States at the moment. All their social media is on that one as well, not really the rest of the world. So more Reddit now, more American timings for scheduling and releasing videos, etc. More decoration towards the States. So it'll be interesting. How long is summer vacation? In Japan, it depends on you. July, August is kind of a big summer vacation time at the moment. For universities, we're looking more towards the August downtime. But people are going away now. They're starting to plan their trips. Prices are going up. So it depends. Padma is like a well-known chef and influencer. Okay, never heard of her. Okay, so they probably invited her to go there to create some publicity. So, that's nice. They should have invited you instead, Fee. That could have been way cooler. Yeah, definitely would have. So, get some of the Heyday creators there, not chefs and influencers from other walks of life. Yeah. Get the people who play the game regularly to go and visit. That would have been so much nicer. So other than Lisa, anybody else in that area or anyone else has been to any of the other events? So let us know. I'd definitely be interested in seeing your photos if you took any, or learning about your experience that you had them. So do share your information. Let us know how fun it was or wasn't, or what you did or didn't do. So that would be cool. Australia, there was just a guy who took a bunch of kids in Melbourne. It's going to make it hard for me to preschool teachers in Australia. Okay, that one I don't really need to know about, but yeah. You hope they bring back those Heyday themed restaurants like Ricky saw. I would love to see one of those cake ones come back again, Pete. That would be nice. Trouble is, I'm not even sure if there's really a big community for Heyday in Japan anymore. They used to pick up like the X account, the old Twitch one. Sorry, not Twitch, Twitter one for Heyday Japan. It was very, very active and starting to improve. But ever since the new team's taken over, like the account's become dead, so there's no post on it at all. Jason said, okay, I was talking to Cindy about fun. Okay. Okay. Right, let's go see. Did we get anything? I wonder. Oh, look at that. 5 diamonds for 3 fish and a gem. Never really special, is it? 2 empty spaces. Now they're taking the mickey. They are. Used to be 1 empty space. Now it's 2 empty spaces. Like, seriously? Wow, I feel robbed. Instead of 1 empty space now, it's 2 empty spaces. Like, man. That is not right. So 1 empty space, okay, was the common thing, but 2, they've definitely stolen something from my rewards there. So that's not good. So yeah, they're taking the mickey out of this one. Well, there I go, 3 fish. Let's try this one again. Let's see if we can do something with the mystery net. I got a couple down there that I've been purchasing. Let's see if they've improved the turnaround or not on this one. So, okay, what are you doing? Stop sliding. Should not be empty space. I think so too. I do. There should never be empty spaces. There should never be any empty spaces. You spend 5 diamonds, the least you expect is a full board. I totally agree. No empty spaces allowed. That's absolutely not okay. Not okay indeed. I felt cheated. I do. Ricky, your town is done. Really, that is wonderful. Thank you very much. While I'm here, let me double check if there's anything else I can do. Onion dog, so we need the bacon on that one. I'll do some of them, but not all, in case I need it for later. 6 hours, we can do that. There we go. I have one mystery in it, and it has one empty space. Wow, you're lucky. I must have been robbed. I must have. So, one empty space is good. Yeah. Lisa, this will be my second year I celebrate my birthday with Heyday. The last time was Heyday set birthday, and I won their cookbook through Heyday. Ooh. Yeah, I wonder who won their diamond one. So we haven't had the results on that one yet. My guess is when they come back from holidays, we will find out the results on who chose all of the decoration or the diamonds. I would definitely go with all of the deco. Diamonds are nice, but I want all of the deco. But then again, if I did get the diamonds, I wonder how many boats I could do for that. That could be fun. How many boats could I do? Maybe I could get on the leaderboard. So, but then again, I'm quite some distance away. So, for me to actually get on the board, like I'm nowhere near on the global side. Like I'd need at least another 2,200,000 boat points just to get. In fact, yeah. 2,300,000 points just to qualify and get position 200. Yeah, no chance. Why is wheat selling so slow today? Because you haven't looked at the newspaper. If you look at the newspaper, it's full of these fake bot farms and other accounts that are just selling wheat. What you want to do is to go up here, tap on their codes, find out their account codes and report them. So that way Heyday can say, hey, there's a lot of bots. So there are just so many wheat accounts down there, and these are all bot farms, as you can see, like no hoods and just wheat, that's it. They're just doing it for the resources. And I'm afraid the paper is spammed with these at the moment, as you can see. So there's chances to get some resources if you're lucky. For some of them, maybe you'll find something good. But again, depends. Yeah, change them to something else. Chief, good morning, by the way. If you buy wheat from them, nothing. They're just like another seller of wheat at the end of the day. You don't really have any issues, but they're selling 10 wheat or 1 wheat for 1 coin. So you need to make sure that you're looking at the ones that are selling for 10 coins as an example, and then buying those. You just might fill up your storage, but then you can start making other goods that you might need. So there we go. I can start making some of these, and then it saves me doing my wheat, and I can progress to something else, which is fine. Okay. Your choice at the end of the day. Okay, Lisa, enjoy your rest, enjoy your farming and market activity, and make sure you share lots of wonderful photos. Very jealous in some ways, okay, but enjoy and make some gorgeous meals with those. So, and it's nice to have you pop by, and I'm glad to see that things are going much more comfortably for you medical wise as well. So yes. Come on. They do sell slow when the daily dirt's crazy. Yep, it does. Yeah. Before you start growing things and making things, always look at the newspaper itself. See what's being sold down there. Wheating is fun and it's a useful activity for getting expansion materials and leveling up, and it doesn't take so long to do. But unless you're actually doing it for a specific reason and you can use it, then you've still got to sell the resources. Now you can load up your machines and then produce lots of wheat bundles, which is very handy. You can make a lot of bread, which turns around relatively quickly as well. And if you're using a booster for one of the machines as an example down there, you can go through that bread very, very quickly indeed. So it's kind of nice. Demon Gamer said, what's the time there now? It's 10 o'clock for me in Japan. Yep, 10 o'clock. Wheat bundles, yep, that's what I think, Jason. So the bread or the wheat bundles is the best way to go. So if you're buying or using wheat as an example, so let's just say I'm buying the wheat down there. So I've got all of this wheat. It's free of charge for me. I missed out on the expansion materials, which is a shame. I would have grabbed those. But I will take the wheat as an example for the moment. I just make the wheat bundles and then I can use those in my town very nicely. Or I just come over here and start making bread, and it goes very quickly. Phoebe says, don't sell the blueberries. I've not actually done that yet. I've used them a few times for some items, but not really sold any. The bushes do look very pretty as well when they're growing, which is kind of nice as well, and I like that. And when they die, they actually have this very gorgeous red style design. So I'm tempted to keep the dead ones as well, because it's a beautiful bush decoration. They're very pretty. It's just a shame I can't use them in my town. If I could use those in my town, I'd be very, very happy indeed, because they are very pretty. Is it too late to turn my farm around with 2000 barn, 2005 silo at 1100? No, you can do that one. What if you want to? One of the best things you can do when you feel that it's got wrong or gone wrong is to nuke the farm. It's a very challenging activity and it will affect your playing style for a short time period. But literally drain all of the machines of their resources so you don't make anything else. Then sell everything from your storage on the roadside shop or through activities until all of your items in storage are gone. And that's all that's all your land expansion, town expansion, everything. Just keep the saws and axes for the moment. Then do the same thing with all of your trees and bushes. Cycle through your trees and bushes, completely kill off all of the trees and bushes, let them go through their cycle, sell off all of the resources. It will give you a load of coins and a load of XP. And then once the trees and bushes are dead, those saws and axes you had, use those to chop down the trees and bushes so they're all gone. And then you'll basically have a farm with no fruit and veggies. You'll have a farm that has no trees, bushes. You have a farm that has no crops, products made, or resources at all, no animal feed, etc. Everything is back to zero. Sell everything and then start again. Don't start a new farm, just start producing, start making items, start building the storage back up again. It's actually a lot of fun, and I've done it a few times myself over the years, but it really does help you to refocus or readjust all of your resources and everything that you have within the game. So I definitely would recommend that as a nice option. In relation to the farm itself, okay, because your barn and silo is like 400 to 350, for me that's fine. But as you get higher and higher within the game and you start producing more and more goods, you are going to need more storage. So I definitely recommend working on it. As you can see, I am on my way to 4,600. I'm not quite at the halfway mark yet, but I'm getting there. But even with like 5,400 coming up next, 4,600 on this one, it's still a challenge sometimes. I still have too much in the silo or too many items. So you're forever balancing it. But the choice is yours at the end of the day. 2% hello, by the way. Tabitha says, I was born in Portland. Nice. Okay. One said, I'm from Bali. Cutie says, England. Me, I'm from England, but I live in Japan. So I'm in Kobe City at the moment. Damon said India. Pat said the USA. So multi-international we are. Many people from around the world, which is wonderful. I like that. I do. I load up some of the machines again, just get some more resources on the go for the moment. There we go. Beautiful. I like that. It's always nice to load up. Elo says from Finland. Yeah, I've been there. Nice place. Everybody's saying hello, which is good. Chief says from California. Okay, Doris says New Jersey. Yep, we're multinational. We are. Yes, I need some more of my dairies, don't I? So I wonder if I should activate my helpers, get them working on collecting resources for me. Do I have any free ones first of all? No, I got bushes. Do you know what? I'm going to activate her. We're going to go with dairy products. Have you been to India? No, I haven't. I'd like to one day. It would definitely be an experience. And it is something I would like to try given the chance. There we go, confirm that one. That'll be beautiful. She will start collecting the milk and doing what she needs to do, and then in the meantime I can start doing other things. What do we think we will get, said Shelley. That's an interesting question. I know we're not going to get any animals because they said September on that one. I don't expect a big update, so because it's a holiday month for them at the moment, so I don't have any beliefs that the Heyday team will be doing anything special. For Dairy News, because they're on the holiday at the moment, my guess is they made the Dairy News videos before they went on the holiday. So as such, I'm not expecting a lot of things from it. I think they would have done the last Dairy News and this Dairy News at the same time, just to keep it going. So will the themes carry over? That's an interesting question. I don't think we're going to go with the cowboy theme. I think that will definitely change because they've done it and they've finished it. They've gone with the beach theme at the moment with the decoration, which is kind of cool, and there are some nice pieces down there. So everything recently has been like camping, parties. It's all been themed decoration that relates to the past. So you had the flower power from back in the past as well. You've got the camping side as well. There's the western home ground down there. We've got the aloha vibes. So definitely directions that relate to farming in the western world more. Don't miss the Voucher truck event, guys. So Voucher truck event, let's have a look. Which one are you talking about? So today, Tuesday, truck event for vouchers. That'll be very nice indeed to get the truck vouchers, as you know, and I like that one as well. If you're looking for coins though, Thursday's the good one. That's the farm visitor event. So that's your opportunity to start producing lots of goods and hoping the game will buy those ones. It's kind of the end of summer and start of autumn. Not for us, it ain't. August is probably much hotter and warmer than July and June. We're definitely in the middle of the summer season, so not quite autumn, not till, let's say, September, October time. That's when we tend to hit the autumn decoration. Heyday tends to keep the themes very similar to weather and summer-based themed. So I'm expecting maybe some of the older decoration to come back into the game. If we look at Greg's farm as an example from earlier, there's no real clues down there. There's flower bushes that we don't yet have within the game. There's grass pieces which we don't have. They've got the Olympic racetrack decoration, so maybe we'll see something more Olympic. They seem to have a lot of animals on their farm at the moment, so maybe we're going to get something animal related because of the pets, etc. That'll be nice. The cowboy theme they've just done, will they continue with that one? I don't think so. I think they'll stop that theme now, because they tend to do something, stop it, then go on to something else. More blueberry stuff, Shelley said. That's a nice option, but I don't think we will get it. I really don't. If they do give us something for August that's product related, I will be very surprised indeed, because it's not an update. It's just a monthly schedule. Remember, the Dairy News these days is not about updates. It's more about the scheduling of events and then maybe releasing some new aspects into the game. So I think it will tell us about the schedule. If we look at the scheduling now, quite often they give us a lot of information down here, so as such we don't really need to wait too long to find out many things. There's nothing really down on the board that's useful at the moment. There's nothing really mentioned within the upcoming, so no, we're definitely not in the August planning stage just yet. But I think August is going to be events that we usually have, so there will be task events, there'll be a valley, there'll be farm pass, there will be county fair events, so maybe even a Baptist. That'll be good. I think we need another Baptist one soon. Ricky, when you get time, would you please take a look at my sanctuary, see what you think? Level 222, says Shirley. Okay, let's go do that one now. I'll be releasing a Valley video soon as well, by the way. Because they never got the Valley decoration to me in time for the past few months, I wasn't able to release the kind of Valley videos I like, so I'm a bit behind on those. I'm afraid getting resources at the moment is a little challenging because of time considerations or them being busy, which is unfortunate. And when we're asking for some things, we don't always get it in time. Lagging on this, but I will be releasing some soon that cover the decoration and the theme behind it. I'll probably do the Madagascar one first with the lemurs, because I actually enjoyed that one when I was researching the lemurs for the video initially, making my slides. I was like, oh, I like this information. So I learned quite a lot about lemurs and how they communicate, and the lemurs that we've got in the decoration are more ground lemurs than tree lemurs, which was very interesting. 222, so let's have a look. Probably going to be faster this way, so let's go have a look. There we go. We need town expansion fishing area upgrade. If they do go with upgrades, you won't see that till September, my honest opinion on that one. There are so many areas they could upgrade, I absolutely agree, but I don't see anything like that until September time at least. So it's not a big update. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So September's the big update. Valleys usually don't start till later, so whatever that valley will be, I don't know yet, so I will do decoration video for that one later as well. The one I've got is an old valley decoration, so So these are the ones that we never got in time. Right, so you said come and have a look, so let's have a little shifty what you've got first of all. Okay, let's go to the town. Okay, so please take a look at my sanctuary and see what you think. Okay. Your sanctuary is very open, Shelley. Okay. At the moment, it just feels like trees and bushes have just been plonked down with a bit of a camping area in the middle. I would like to see some more barriers or breaks or like fencing towards a design as such. At the moment, it feels like you've just placed down trees and bushes and not really gone with a specific like theme design to it. That's my honest opinion if I were to say something. It's nice and it's definitely very open. But I would like to see some path pieces thrown in there as well, maybe some fencing to break up certain aspects. You put some camping decoration in there and other bits, which is nice, but it feels like you've not really gone with a more visual design, more like just place things down. Peter, really? Thank you very much. He's just renewed his membership down there and said, should I get a date with Daisy? Go for it, Pete. Go for it. Go for it. And thank you very much for the renewal of the membership. I appreciate that one. I agree with Phoebe what she just said as well. Don't have to buy all of the old decoration, especially for the real money. They do give us a lot of decoration down there that comes back into the game. Now sometimes it's nice, sometimes it's not so nice. Again, depends on your choice. Like these ones here that include defense pieces, and I kind of like those ones because I get the expansion materials. But cost wise, don't know. The crayon fences don't really need. The heart ones are nice, and then the flower ones are very good, but I'm more inclined to see Heyday putting the decoration down in the shop that's behind me here, that opens up with all of the beautiful decoration. I think this shop here where you buy it should be more updated, definitely. So what kind of paths have Shelley? Well, okay, well let's go have a look at my town as an example and a few others. Now if I come down here to my sanctuary as an example, even though yes I've got trees and bushes, those path pieces and then the barriers with the decoration as well kind of create little areas. So even a simple bit of putting things down, like making a bit of rock in there with some grass and other trees. So at the moment you've just got tree, bush, tree, bush, tree, bush. Start placing some of the path pieces down as well, because it kind of creates those unseen lines or like a bit of a barrier. Using some other decoration to blend in or make it more grouped together creates a kind of a clump effect, so then they have to move around the outside, and it makes it more interesting and useful on that side as well, and I find that can be very beneficial. If you are making the campsite as an example, same kind of thing, like bring the pieces closer together, give that kind of like closed area on the outside but open area on the inside for the tents, with the fireplace like you had. So there are certain variations, like even for the winter area, I've got my little corner piece down there, I've got another piece over there, I've put walls in as well. So creating those kind of like elements where you're walking from one to another to another to another, you may find that more enjoyable. Leo, hello by the way, welcome, welcome, welcome. Right, while I'm here, let's just go feed some of my animals. Since I've got the feed handy, we can do dish. There we go, lovely jubbly. Can't do the big ones just yet, so we'll do those ones later. Let's come back and feed my meat eaters. There we go, lovely. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. If we go look at somebody else's town, so let's go to Red as an example. How's he done his sanctuary? Okay, he's just got fencing around the outside, so nothing really done on that one. Omit, let's have a look. Cowboy towns I like. Campsites are great, you shouldn't need to feed the carnivores. I like the XP, so I feed them, so yes, and they don't eat my other animals. There we go, there's a good example as well. Now, they've gone with the border effect around the outside, and they've gone with some water. I've seen a lot of town sanctuaries do water features, and I must admit I do like the actual water feature that goes through them. This one has that kind of like river effect that comes through, which is actually very cool. They've also added in some fence pieces as well to separate the different areas to keep the animals contained, and then you've got like the walking path element that animals often have, the trails. So for certain aspects like this, I kind of like the way he's done that. And you can see it breaks up the design a little bit more, and it makes it a little bit more unique and interesting. So try to think of how you can break up the design, how you can have it looking a little different than just plonk, 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 plonk. Like you can see I'm doing here. Now I'm all for checking other people's designs, and I mean that. Go and have a look at another person's farm or town, look at the designs they've got on your friend's bar, check out their designs that they've got and think, oh, I like that corner, I like that part, and then you can start mimicking. Like this one itself is more tree based. Now I don't really like this one because it's too much, but the idea of trees going across from one side to the other side is kind of cool, and I think that's an interesting perspective. But ultimately, even though it does look interesting, it doesn't feel like a sanctuary, whereas the previous one did. Check out Rockstars. I'm going to get to that one in a moment, so yes. So as we slide on down, let's choose some other people. So let's go look at Jen's while she's here on the board as well. She likes designing as well and being creative, and everyone has their taste for specific things. So we'll take the chest. No, let's go have a look. How's she done her town and sanctuary? Let's have a shifty. Town, not much, a little bit of a design area there, but sanctuary, she's gone with that beautiful walking aspect where you walk through and you can enjoy looking at the animals. And there's a few I've seen like this. So she's created little enclosed areas, almost like a zoo. Do you remember when she did her video before, when she went to a zoo for the release of the new animals in the game? Very similar style aspect. She's making a zoo out of the design. Jelly says, I'm a plonker, I plead guilty. Yeah. The campsite idea, I think, is fantastic. I love those ones. There's a lot of really cool town designs. I might start making some more videos on the towns just to showcase other people's designs, because everybody's kind of asking about it. And with the new decoration, there are some nice pieces that are coming out at the moment. And I must admit, I do like some of the styles. Like this one here, they've got that beautiful little like border piece there towards the dock and hiding the water, and it creates that kind of like we can visit and pop into this area style. You've got an interesting Torii Gate entrance there, using the actual flags from the derby itself. It's a shame there's no bridge going over to the ocean, which would make it even better. Not so keen on that aspect of it, and the Winter Sanctuary has not been touched yet. Everything's in this one area, but I like their entrance idea, and I like the way they've done this, so mimicking people's ideas and giving it a Ricky, why are you focused on people's sanctuaries? Because she asked a question earlier about it for decorating, so that's why I'm just giving her some ideas and showing her the kind of things that she should do. So check out other people's ideas. Mm. Unless I misread the message. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So Shelley said, when you get time, would you please take a look at my sanctuary, see what you think, level 222, and I did. So, yeah. Jennifer, good evening as well, by the way. Yep, Shelley, literally do like I'm doing here. Go showcase other people's town designs, look at their sanctuaries, and think, I like that part, copy, like that part, copy, and you'll come up with some really nice designs. Like Phoebe said, go look at Rockstars as an example. A lot of really good designs out there. A lot of wonderful ones. Some complicated, some easy. Rockstar's really cool. I think so too. There's a lot of people with some wonderful designs. Everyone's saying Rockstar 371. Very creative designer and farmer, if I do say so myself, and I love the way he puts everything together. If you check his sanctuary design, love the town part very nicely indeed. But there we go, look at that, very nicely done. Very pretty, definitely very interesting. The new water feature down there, very cool indeed. So yeah, a lot of wonderful designs. A lot of wonderful designs. Have fun, that's all I can say. Yeah, boop, exactly. Screenshots from various farms, incorporate them together, and then choose the ones that you like the most. Couldn't agree more with it. At the end of the day, there are some designs that are really, really good, other designs that are kind of like meh, but there's quite often something that can be useful or interesting. And that's the same with town designs as well. Like some of them are very good, some of them are not so good. Again, pick and choose what you like from people's designs, and then copy, copy, copy. I did the same for the last Baptiste one. I looked at someone's design, thought I'd like that one, I'd like to copy that for Baptiste, and I did. In fact, I still have it in my collection as a beautiful piece as well to look at and enjoy, because I love the design that she created. And with the new voting system down there as well, I can't wait to see what the next one is. So it will be interesting indeed as we start expanding on these books. So last time was the birthday design. Let's unpin that one now. I wonder what the next one will be. But we're ready to showcase the next design. Peter's got a wonderful design. If you check out his town, by the way, you'll be like, oh my god, that's absolutely fantastic. By the way, as a reminder, if you haven't already done so, hopefully you're signed up for the Supercell newsletters. I don't have it down in this design because I changed it. So let's come back. Please make sure you actually go into the game and your newsletters and make sure you get the clam decoration, I think it is. What is that one? Beach deco? I can't remember now. Nope, not that one. Summer, maybe. Okay. What was the decoration? I've deleted the emails now. Is it crab? Nope, not crab. What was that decoration they just gave us with the newsletter? How was your weekend? It was nice. I spent time with my son, daughter-in-law and grandson, and I hung out with them, which was good. Did some things I needed to do on Saturday, which was nice as well. Got invited to a barbecue pool event on Sunday, but I couldn't go to that one because I was with my family. But I had fun, so that was good. Hang on. Pearl Guardian, that was it, the Pearl Guardians, yes. This one, make sure you claim that one from your emails, by the way. You should be able to get one for each farm that you have. As long as you've registered the farm, you can get the decoration. I'm afraid you can't use the same voucher on different farms. It won't let you. It's a one-time activation. So if you've got 5 farms, you need 5 emails. Yep, that's the one. So if you've got the emails and you haven't signed up, please make sure you do so. Those emails are very important for getting free decoration. And if you haven't already claimed them, please do so. Nope, they're the ones. Yes, 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 yes. What's taking up so much space in my storage? Something. Okay, that's what I've got. Sunflower seeds. Let's go sell some of those. Get rid of these as well. Don't need so many. Let's reduce these down. There we go. Beautiful. Come on, Heyday. Come and buy my veggies and give me some real veggies. They're expensive at the moment. So please come to Japan. I'll sell you my fake rice and get some real rice now. That'll be good. Definitely. I'd make sure I'd have plenty of those in storage. No worries, Mythical. You're welcome. I'm set up for emails but didn't get it said Pat. Okay. The key thing is definitely within the Supercell ID for the settings, so you've got to make sure that that's done right. So when you go into here and you go into your actual settings itself, let me bring it down, hang on. So click on that settings icon, Will, in the top hand corner. That will open up this one. Make sure you click the green button. That's important. So receive news and updates. If you haven't clicked that one, even if you tick the others, you won't get them. So click on that one. Make sure that you choose the ones you want down there. For my main account, I do everything. For the others, I don't. And I must admit, it's been better with getting information recently, but please make sure that your email that you're using is actually correct and it's typed in correctly, or you won't get it. Yep, no, it's that beautiful one with the beach decoration. Very nice indeed, if I do say so. I liked it a lot. I've got basically 6 months on them, Peter, for those ones I've given away. None of them have been able to be claimed yet because there seems to be some issues with it. I've messaged the team on it, and they've got back to me and said, please provide the Supercell IDs and the friends codes. So I've messaged 4 of the winners, not all of them yet. And I got replies on some of them. I haven't checked all of them yet, so I'll share that information soonish with the team. If they don't end up working, that's not a problem. What I will do is buy some more again with my own money, and I will donate them via Supercell ID. So if they don't work and I can't get the giveaways to work because Supercell messed up their system, then not a problem. I will buy other ones and donate them through Supercell ID instead. That's my only way, and then they'll be able to get the farm passes that way, so they won't lose out. I've just got a bit of an issue trying to get them out to people, or the codes that they give me are not right on the system, so, which is kind of like strange. If you have a code system and you give out the codes and it's part of the creator program, they should work. But Supercell's Heyday store is definitely very different than the other one. So some things seem to work, some things don't for us. Who got the passes again? I have problems like that with the pass and they fixed it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, Phoebe. They will. It shouldn't be broken. The farm passes were Boop donated to Cute Kitty, so Cute Kitty. You donated to Nada, so Nada. Special Needs Mummy, Tabitha, who's in the stream at the moment as well, and Mary Beth. I've messaged 4 of the 5 at the moment, asking them for their Supercell ID and friends code. I haven't forgotten. They won't lose out. They will get the passes. And that will be given to them at some stage. maybe I'll be able to do it before the next month starts. So, but I've only got today and tomorrow to get things done before I go away. So I'll get them done as fast as I can. And while I'm here, let's just make sure the decoration's been claimed. Supercell, 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 Supercell store. Let's have a look. No, not Supercell store. Supercell creators for the other ones. The creator account seems to work. Elixir, traded items. So, okay, one of the decorations hasn't been claimed yet. So who's that one for? 39A, garden shed, 39A. 39A4, 39A4. Right, Cindy, you still need to claim your decoration. You haven't done it yet. So Sheila donated to Cindy. So Cindy, you need to claim your decoration, please. You have until the 1st of September to claim that one. Please do so. So Cindy, please make sure you claim your garden decoration. Yep. No problems, Tabitha. You're one of the ones that will have issues with this damn thing. So I think I've messaged 4 out of 5. I haven't messaged everybody yet, I don't think, about the Supercell ID and the friends code. So, but Cindy, you need to claim your decoration. You're the only one who hasn't claimed it yet. So Sheila J. Allen donated to you. So Cindy got the garden shed. She needs to claim that one before it's lost. Got till 1st of September. Yeah, it's not your side, it's the Supercell side that's broken. So it's got nothing to do with you guys in relation to the system. It's the Supercell side that is broken, I'm afraid. And that's where I've got the problems with the actual deco pieces, or the farm passes not going out to players. So nothing to do with you guys, not your problem, not your fault. It's the Supercell side. So don't worry, it will be fixed. Show us again how to find the Supercell ID information. No problems. Now let me just take away my border. Now you've got a couple of choices for friends code. Number 1, you can click on your named icon and it tells you your friends code up there, which is this one up here in the corner. You've also got your friends code down here. When you tap on the friends book, you can see your friends code down here as well, so in 2 places. For the Supercell ID, you'll see up there where it says 3 lines, dot, line, line, line. Click on that one. You'll see the settings wheel just there. Click on the settings wheel, and the Supercell ID is the blue one. Now, each of your farms has its own Supercell ID. And with the new player ID, which is the name you choose, you can actually use that now. So you'll see it says Red Knight 2, Red Knight 3, Red Knight 4, Red Knight 5. If you search on my player ID, let's say Red Knight 5, you don't need my friends code anymore. You can add me via the Supercell ID with that player ID very, very easily. To find your player IDs, click on the connected part over here. And then basically you will see this information box coming up, and it's very, very handy indeed. If you click on the friends icon, which is where you'll see all of the request invites, you'll see the little plus mark down in the bottom corner. Click on that plus mark and that will give up your QR code, which you can share with your friends for your Supercell ID. Or you've also got like add the player ID, which is that one as well. So you can type in, let's just say like a Red Knight R3DKNIGHT, and we do number 4. I search on that one, and as you can see it brings up that farm, and if I wanted to I can add that one as a friend and then say OK. However, my friends limit is exceeded at the moment. So that's using the player ID. Now you've also got the settings icon. If you click on the settings icon, it will open up all of your data, and down in there you can see your player ID, which is the one I've just shown you as well. You can also see your email address, which is the one that you use and the one we don't really want to be sharing with people. But your best option is down here. Now if you want to share your link with people, click on that one, and you can then copy your link and you can share that with people in the game and they can add you as a friend. But that is your basic Supercell ID location. And if you've set up your player ID, please do that. So please do set up your player ID. Hopefully that helps. No, they get lost, Boop. They disappear. So as an example, let me show you. They are lost. They become invalidated, I'm afraid, and we lose out. So I don't actually own them. I can purchase them with my Elixir, and then I give out the codes, but I'm afraid if they're not claimed, then they get lost. So as an example, you can see I've got 68,000 Elixir left now to spend on you guys, and you can see all of the giveaways I've done down there where I've given items away. The Moko one, which was a personal invite, that expired even though I did use it. But you can see down there a lot of them. I'm afraid that somebody didn't claim their Gordon Ramsay farm pass, and the winter decoration wasn't claimed either. So those expired and those links were lost. But you can see all of the items I've bought and give away, like pinwheels, superfan bundles, t-shirts that I gave, men's and women's I bought. There's a lot of items I've been buying to give away to you guys, and I'm afraid if they're not claimed, then they are lost and they can't be claimed later. At the moment, let's see what's up for grabs in the traders market. For Heyday within the traders market, I've got the garden sheds, which I did for my giveaway. The yard swing I didn't do. I did Pearl Guardians, which some of you got as well. The rest of the items I didn't do. So maybe as we move into August we get new items, I will be able to buy more items to give them away. Now, just to let you know, okay, as a creator we have what we call bounties. And these bounties are how you guys can help us out, and it's very important as well for us. So for people like Phoebe, myself, and the other content creators in the program, these little bubbles are very important because it relates to the elixir that we can earn. So as I see here, like this one down here is like 18,000 elixir points, which will then go to the 68. Then that 68 gets more and more and more, and then I can buy items and give them away on my channel to you guys as free gifts. Now it doesn't really cost you anything to do this. All it means is you've got to watch my videos. If you watch my videos, I get bubble filled up with elixir and I can get that one. If I do more training videos and finish the quizzes, then I can get more this way. If I get people following me on Twitch, and I've got I need 100 followers and I've got 52%, so let's say 50 people, that's 3,000 elixir. If you follow me on TikTok, I need 2,500 now. That's the next goal that they've given me. I've got 51% done, so 4,500. If you like my YouTube videos, so we often say please like the video. If you like my videos that you're watching or my live streams, that counts towards this total. And I'm now up to 88% for 300,000 likes. If you subscribe, which is why I pushed subscribing recently on YouTube, on my Facebook, sorry, because a lot of people watch my videos and don't actually subscribe to my channel. It's free to do, but the more I get, the more elixir I can earn. And if I get my goal of 75,000, which is what I'm working on now, and then 100,000, then I can get the 18,000 elixir. So please do subscribe. And it's not just me, it's any of the content creators. We're all in the same program. If you can do these things for us, we can get more elixir, we can buy items, and we can give them away to you guys on our channels. But please do claim the items if we give them away. It's like my other game, Food Street. You can win items with that one every 2 weeks. There's giveaways over those 2 weeks. You can win items, but you've only got a set time to be able to claim them. Otherwise the list is closed off, so please make sure you claim. And I mean that, please. Do like videos. Like, I got 47 people watching at the moment and 35 likes. No! So like if you haven't already done so. Yes. 47 watching, 35 likes. 48 watching, 35 likes. Yeah, that's it. Sign into other accounts and then like. Thank you very much, young lady. There we go, 36 likes now. Yeah. Do you mean the decoration? Okay, that is the emails. So Tabitha, for that one you need to sign up for the email. So come down into the 3 lines again, click on the settings, and then you'll see where it says connected. Click on the connected icon, and then you'll see that top settings wheel just up there in the corner. Click on that settings wheel. That will then open up your account information side. Slide on down in that message for the moment, and then you'll see email subscriptions. Make sure you click on receive news and updates, and then tick the games that you want to get the information on. And then once you've done that, you are saved and it will register in the system. So please do that. And then the email sent to you. Maybe. It does take a bit of time for them to permeate the emails out to everybody, and they don't always come at the same time, I've noticed. So, but I get 5 emails now, which is good. So for me, it's finally sorted, and I get all of them. Right now, by the way, my advice is please start filling up your storage. I would recommend increasing the quantity of items that you've got in your storage if you haven't already done so. We've been using a lot of goodies recently, and making sure that you have plenty of products is definitely something that I think is a good direction to be going. Karen said it has 43 likes. Yep, it's now 42 likes. We've lost one. Somebody unliked it, Karen. Oh no. I have my settings correctly, but I only get emails on the baby farm. If my device is queued to my main farm, when I claim the Phoebes, it goes to my main farm. Basically, yes, cute kitty. You'll get 5. You've got 5 emails as an example. If you try to claim all of the emails on the one farm, it won't let you. It basically says the voucher's been redeemed. So you can't use that voucher on all farms. So if you want to access another farm, you have to use another voucher, another farm, another voucher. Now it doesn't matter which voucher you use. Like I can use the Red Knights 3 farm on Red Knights because it's my main farm. But if I get the Red Knights email later, I can't use it on Red Knights. I have to use it on another one because you've already claimed it as an example. I wish I could use the same email multiple times, but it won't let me. So yeah. But yes, one farm, one voucher. It was kind of cooler in the past where you could actually claim multiples and then like have 3 or 4 decorations added to one farm. I like that one a lot more. But now they've changed it and made it so you can only claim them one voucher at a time, which is a shame. Everyone's saying hello to Karen, which is good. Oh, I need more wheat again. Oh no, there we go. I'm hoping everybody got the decoration, by the way. It's actually a very nice one, so I like that tropical hut. And it was the final decorative piece down here as well. If you haven't claimed that one, please do so, by the way. I'm afraid the others you had to buy or get them through activities, but that tropical hut decoration is very nice. I got my email for my new clamshell. They sent it to my new baby farm. That was a week old. If I could have it for my own farm, I got a long explanation. Still not got it. Make sure that email addresses is all set up and correct. Remember though that you can use the email from another farm on your main farm. This is okay. But you can only use the voucher one time. So I get 5 emails. Doesn't matter which one I use. I can open it on my main or my main. But I can't then do another one afterwards. So it's one farm, one email. But double check your email addresses. Make sure that's correct for the Supercell ID, and also make sure that you've ticked all of the settings. Ricky, what is your Twitch name? Hang on a second, let me go get it and add it in. So I think I've got the code for it. There we go. Nightbot's done it. Thank you very much. So Twitch is now added into the video description. So yay. Peter, thank you very much. There we go. Twitch or Instagram as an example. Yep. You're welcome, Jackie. You're welcome. And you're welcome, Jennifer, anytime. For my other game, by the way, that I do on Saturday, please note that I posted on my social media that if you haven't got the water slide, it's coming to everybody soon. So I was told the other day by them after my message, like, we need it for all of the players. They said it will be released back into the game soon for everybody that hasn't got it. So they will be able to start earning the balls and upgrading to level 10. So yes. Which is good news. So yay. Okay, let's keep going. We need to make some more goodies. I need more bacon. Anybody selling bacon? Let's go have a look. So no. Heyday is being overly spammed, which is annoying. The water slide, yes, for Food Street, Peter. The water slide in Food Street, my other game. So it's coming to everybody. Just make sure you drag it out onto the restaurant or you lose it, because it has to be placed. There we go. Well, JB said, would you recommend Heyday to make it 18 plus to play? God, no, JB. It's not really ideal for young people because it's too complicated in many ways. But making it 18 plus, God, no. I know there are some young people that play it, and I don't know the age of most players as such. But I do have a high percentage of young people who watch my stream, and I'm guessing they're Heyday players as well. But there are lots of people younger than 18 that play and watch, so no, I wouldn't restrict it to 18. God, no. And as Phoebe said, many young people lie about their age. Yes, we should know. We did it when we were younger. We always lied about our age. Yes, I'm 16 years old. No, yes, I'm 20 years old. Yes, yes. I would never lie about my age to socialize. The only time I told the truth about my age is if I got caught. Ah, thank you. Should it make it cost money for people younger than 18? Let's say maybe $80 for them. I think money is down to the individual. Okay, so as an example, when I first started playing Heyday, I didn't spend any money till I reached level 100. That was my focus. So I actually don't like spending money on a game to level up. I think it's wrong. I like spending money for decoration and to have fun. But as I got older and I started earning my own money, and I'm looking to enjoy myself a little bit more, I think spending money on the game is okay. However, I'm still wanting to get more for my money, so I still feel that Heyday could make things much better for the prices they charge. Like, no offense, getting one decoration for 3,200 with the diamonds. Okay, the diamonds are the regular cost, but why not give me 2 decoration? 6 path pieces for 800 yen. Okay, I'm paying for the diamonds and then the path pieces are extra, but why not 10? Why not 20 path pieces? Make it more value for money. Do I think charging someone younger than 18 money to play the game? Why? Why do they need to spend money? Let them play the game. Let them choose their own direction as they get older, whether they want to spend money or not. I think that's down to the individual. I'm not going to say to a 15-year-old who delivers newspapers every day how they should or shouldn't spend their money. I might make some advice like you're better off buying this or doing this or investing your money or buying bitcoins as an example, which I wish I'd done years ago. But I don't see why they can't choose. Like, I give money to my son. I tell them don't gamble with the money, and I object to that because I think it's a waste of money. At least try to get something in return for it. But again, at the end of the day, I don't dictate how they do or don't spend their cash. I think that's part of growing up and them learning what they can and can't do with their finances. Nice farm boot. Welcome to my friend's bar. No Jailhouse or saloon. Not yet, but I have them. Thanks for accepting my friend request, said boot. Yay, adding friends. Ricky, one of our mutual friends was 13 when he started and said he was 20. They leveled up. Nice. Leveling up in age. Just make sure you choose the correct age setting, definitely. If you choose the wrong age setting in the game, then you're stuck as a child for years and they don't change it so smoothly. So make sure you do choose correct age settings if you are playing. That's very, very, very important indeed. So yes, choosing an older age setting I have zero issues with because it opens up more opportunities, but then again, got to be careful. I think they should add a gamble feature in Heyday for Diamonds, like a live online casino. I disagree, JB. I think you're heading in the wrong direction. No, absolutely not. So, if you want to gamble, do the Wheel of Fortune. There's your gamble. That is the Heyday gambling option. There we go. JB, there is your gamble. You can spend diamonds galore playing that one and spinning to win. That is the gambling option in Heyday. It already exists. And I've spent a lot of diamonds trying to get train tracks. Or now we got watching the movie, which is good. Ooh, another solitaire game. A small tiny gameplay and large advertisement. That's not so well balanced, is it? I agree, Boop, yeah. Yeah. Or the devil chest. Yeah, that's true, Boop. That is true. Yes, that is so true. Yeah. There we go. So I've watched an advertisement to get my go. Let's see what I'm going to get. Come on, blueprint. Give me a blueprint. No! I got a chocolate one. Now, do I spend more diamonds to give it a go? Let's go spend diamonds and we'll do it again. Come on, permit. Give me the permit. Come on, will I be lucky? No! So there's your gambling for diamonds, and it adds up and becomes very, very expensive. So Heyday already has the gamble. There we go. So you have to stop. Or as you said, like the chests up here. So these are those beautiful chests. So 390 coins. Now I want to get the diving duck. Oh my god. Or the lighthouse would be good. That's what I'm going to gamble for. Path pieces will be fine. Fence pieces will be good. These other ones not so interested in. That would be awful. Wouldn't like that one. So let's go have a look. 390. Let's give it a go. We're going to gamble. Yes. What a waste of diamonds. Absolutely, Phoebe. Absolutely. So yes. What did we get? No, I got a clothesline. Clothes dryer. Yeah, so clothes dryer now goes to the storage, and oh, I've only got one of those according to this. That's nice. So was that my first clothes dryer? That could be nice. Put my solar panel in there and bring my clothes dryer out. Look at that. I've got a clothes dryer. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy. Beautiful decoration. You don't have the clothesline. I got one. I'm happy. You're interested in seeing how people decorate in the jailhouse. Cheap. You should have seen my one the other day. We did a whole town design using it. So there we go. There's my brand new town design with the jailhouse down there as well. I've got my graveyard with all of the criminals, my town hall. I've hidden some of the buildings. Got my mine down there with the little campground. I've got my people with their wagons. I've got the politicians and the musicians. I've got the Valentine's guy and the religious guy outside the gambling house. Yeah. And I went with the pig character focus for using some of the different characters. So I enjoyed that one. It was fun. Alright, Jason, good night. So see you next time. And Jason, once you've added in your Heyday and you've got your friends code, let everybody know as well. And we can add you all as friends and then buy all of your goodies and then steal your trades. Yeah. Should I quit school to pursue my passion, become a full-time Heyday player? Nah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Schooling is more important, definitely. Education under your belt is a fallback option. So Heyday, just as playing the game, nice. As a professional, nah, not worth it. Not worth it. So, but again, do it as a hobby. See if you like it. If you're comfortable with progressing it, and then playing the game a little bit more, and then doing more, fine. Join some of the community groups, fine. Look how much time and effort and energy it takes, in addition to your normal studies. But still finish your studies. That's more important. Karen said, Jason, why are you going to bed at midday? So let's have a look. Jason's in the United States, I believe. So let's see, what time is it for you guys out there? USA, Washington. That's not the middle of the day for them. Okay. So in Washington it's like 10:21 at night. For me, living in Japan, it's like the middle of the day, but for him it's like not midday, it's very late in the evening. So he could be over in like this zone here. I'm not exactly sure which city, so like late evening. Nice. Right, where we got down here, never quit school, education important. I think so, yeah. 2% use it all the time, don't freeze anything for me. Happens to me sometimes, 2%. Okay, so what 2% on about freezing? Does anyone use the time clock to speed up production? If it does it freeze up on your phone? Sometimes the advertisements freeze, sometimes not, case by case. I do like it. For this event there's been a lot of jams, but I've preloaded loads of jams after I've done them, and then I've held off taking the jams till I see what the last 5 or 6 are, and then if I'm good. So I've worked out very nicely on the jams, but not had issues on the speed up on the jams. Chief said, nice, my gas chamber in the crematorium has a recreation yard. Good. When I was looking at people's designs for their cowboy ones, I said, well, everybody's missing the graveyard, like with a western town. Everyone was always getting shot or killed, and it was a very important part of the West. Still the same now in the States, people get shot all the time. So definitely need that outside the town halls and schools and other bits like that. It's interesting when you look at timelines for different countries and how one country was to another country at the same time. I used to love the old Western movies. I did. They were fantastic. Karen's from Queensland, Australia. Yeah, your time zone's very, very different. So you're over here, whereas they're over there kind of style, and I'm kind of like in the middle. You're my part of the day. So yeah, time zones are interesting, by the way. Yeah. In a more modern world with international business, dealing with time zones can be very annoying sometimes. It affects your sleeping patterns. Peter said, yeah, another Aussie to flirt with. You've got your hands full with the amount of women you have in your life already, Pete. Not sure you could manage another Aussie woman. So I think you would struggle. Bingo. Lovely jubbly. I love stool hopping. Makes it so much easier to find what you want sometimes. Oh, hang on. 2 back. Are they jams? Yeah, I'll take those. Note that Peter has a bad reputation with women in his own country. That is now he's seeking Aussie girls. I met a few Aussie young ladies at Bampaku when I was supporting the Australian Pavilion while doing some work there. Very pleasant young ladies, the Aussie ladies, Pete, so I can understand why. Yeah. Didn't go to the American Pavilion, so I don't know what the staff are like there, but the Aussie ones, I can see why you've got your radar. Yeah. My issues with communicating with people around the world, though, is that my company expects me to be available sometimes outside of my working hours, and I'm not comfortable with that, especially when it's not paid. So if I'm paid, I'm happy to work. If I'm not paid, I don't want to. Yeah. There we go. I love stool hopping. Very beneficial for picking up resources. Just tap, 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 and then keep your eyes on the screen. And occasionally you'll see something you want as you go past, and you just go back to it. So much easier. So I'm hunting for some cheap eggs and other products at the moment, and I got some goodies, so I'm happy on that side. You ready to sleep before 5 a.m? No, I'm in bed by around midnight these days. So too tired at the moment, so I want to get a good night's sleep. However, when I woke up this morning, went down to set up the room and or book the room and get everything sorted, I saw this baby centipede about this big crawling on the floor. And then on the wall I saw a gedgy, which was beautiful. So I like the gedgies, they're very interesting. So when I came back later, that gedgy had disappeared, so I hope nobody killed it, because they're good for the building. Global community is great. I think so too. Yes. Yeah. Just wish companies didn't always expect us to be online all of the time. That size doesn't strike me as a baby. Well, that's a baby. It's still like thin body and then wiggling around. It's when they're like this that they're not the babies anymore. And I must admit, I've got used to moving cement bags and garden bags by kicking the bags now to dislodge anything that's underneath. Because after getting struck twice by the same one, oh, that was a little bitch on the hand. That hurt. They cannot do that in Australia. No pay, no out of hours unless you agree. That's what the rules say, Karen. That's what the rules say. Yeah. That's what the rules say. But yeah, there's rules, and then there's the real world. Like if you look at your smartphone, do you have Teams on there for activating your work messages and seeing your work messages? Does your company have a chat option or email option where they can message you on your device and you can reply? Do you do it? Are you the kind of person that has those apps or not? Like one of my colleagues, he doesn't even have those apps on his device, and the company always says, well, what if he want to contact you? And he goes, yeah, not a problem, contact me during my work hours. But what if he want to ask you something? Yeah, not a problem, contact me during my work hours. So he's very specific. Depends on the person on that side. Even during breaks, they're not supposed to make you work during breaks. But there's, oh, can I ask you a question? Or you did this with the last lesson or something else. Yeah, I'm on my break now. Come and talk to me later. Well, could you do it now? It'd take a couple of minutes. So, yeah. I like this community too, Sheila. I really, really do. Yes. We have created a wonderful group of people. Yeah. We have indeed. All walks of life, all strange backgrounds, all fun, all interactive. It's good. I'm just going to miss you all when I die, though. That's the thing. So, yes. Yeah. What will we do? I have to come back and do ghost mode, maybe. That might be my only option. I better plant some more of these. He keeps asking me for these. We have geckos that hide behind our paintings. They are so cute, and they eat any spiders that come in or flies. That's good. Ricky, how is the Japanese princess doing now that she has broken ties with the family? Once they've broken ties, they're not important anymore. So usually, like here, the sons are the important ones. The daughters are not important. Daughters only stay as princesses until they decide to get married. When they get married or palmed off to the chosen family member, they're given a stipend as such, like a load of money, and then that's it. They're no longer part of the family and not important. Japan is very male focused within the royal family, I'm afraid. There was a case a few years ago when they tried to change the rules because there was no male heir, and it looked like we might have some women back on the throne again, because in the past Japan has had female queens, but over the last so many odd generations, or over the so many odd years, it went from female to male only, and it's kind of stayed that way. It's one of those areas of change that hasn't really changed or developed, and as a result, the population decline in Japan has definitely affected the royal family a lot. So usually the emperor marries somebody outside the royal sphere as well, just to bring in new DNA, etc. But yeah, it's the brother who had the son, I think. But once the girls break ties and they move on, like I think the last one went to America to live with her boyfriend, whose family had the financial scandal in Japan, which is a big issue. So parental problems on that side. I think they settled down in America and started working in some companies there. So, my Hayden, hello as well. Fred says, do we get an update? If you mean like in-game update for next month, I doubt it. All we're expecting for next month, and we get the daring news, is much of what we've been getting already. So it's bound to be the basic events again, which I'll find out later when the daring news comes out. So the same kind of events we've been getting. Maybe there'll be a Baptist as well, which would be nice. There will probably be decoration coming within the game, so maybe some new pages added into the sticker book, which means spending more money up in the shop, I'm afraid. There'll be a new farm pass coming up, which please do get using creator code Red Knight if you haven't already thought about it, or one of the other content creator codes. There'll be a new valley with some cool decorations. A lot of much of the same, but update, no. Karen said, my daughter was flown across 2 states to mine last night for 4 days in Brisbane. She told them to make her return flight 2 weeks later because she's visiting us. They did it and it's great here. On that side, it's beneficial. Like when I went to Finland last time, I extended my flights and return flights to different days, so I could visit my family in England. So yes, companies are very open on that side. You're taking your time off, you're in the area, so why not enjoy it? You can have some fun. Phoebe, good night. See you next time, my darling, and thank you for being here. Don't forget to check the latest post in the Slack if you haven't already done so. So make sure you check out that one as well. So there was something posted around midnight last night which was interesting for us. Morgan says, sorry I'm late. No problems. So late is better than never. So welcome. Have you ever been town boosters before? Hi everyone. You can buy town boosters in the shop. We've had them there many times in the past. Sometimes they bring up the small bundles here. You can see them up there as well. It doesn't really say which town boosters they are, which is a problem. So it just says town boosters. So which buildings, I don't know. Now, I do like the town boosters. I have a few town boosters of my own down there. As you can see, I've got like the train and the building ones. So I've got 4 of the buildings on this side, 2 on the others, and some train ones. So if I did go with those town boosters, I'd be very happy indeed. But what boosters are they? I wish it would tell me. So like if I click on it, I can see what I'm going to cost, but I don't know the actual boosters in question, which is annoying. So there we go, 2 boosters added. What were they? Okay, they were the building boosters, so 1 of each. So they should really tell us what they are and make it much better, more comfortable. But yeah, you can buy boosters. That's happened many times. Tabitha said Peter will flirt with anyone. That's actually an interesting concept. He does, yes. So Peter does like to get to know people. Yeah, I think that's kind of fun as well. So I'm glad he does it. Now we just need to marry him off to someone. So find him a beautiful bride. Yes. We'll work with his parents. Yep, sorry, I can't do Food Street this week. Yes. And I saw your communication in the Discord with the Super Solid team, so hopefully you've got your email sorted as well. Yeah. I wonder what was in slang. You'll find out later. My favourite word is Soonish. I like the word Soonish too. So soonish, you will see something's exciting's coming. Exactly what it will be, I cannot say, but something's coming to Heyday. Will it be big or will it be grand? Will it be small? Will it be mad? Will it make you happy or will it grind your teeth? Whatever's coming, Red Knight knows, but he cannot tell you just yet. But soonish, I like the word soonish as well, it's good. Yeah. You've never seen a town booster before? No. They're very rare to a certain extent, but they are there. And they are definitely worth getting. If you're interested in expanding the town and doing things quickly, then I definitely recommend the town boosters because they allow you to progress the town really fast. As long as you've got the resources, you can do it very quickly indeed. And that's a good thing. September will be the better one, yes, Newman, because they're on holiday for July, August as such. The Dairy News, when it comes, I don't think will be giving us anything exciting or wonderful. It will tell us about the events, yes. It will tell us about the valley, yes. It will tell us about the decoration we might be getting within the game, yes. But I don't think overly special. It will also give us a Dairy News decoration, so definitely worth waiting for because I like the Dairy News deco because some good little freebies there sometimes which can be very handy indeed. So it's always nice to get a dairy deco. But yep, I like the word soonish, it's good. Yes, indeed. So something is coming next to Heyday, but not with the Dairy News. Well, that's hard to say, Morgan. Dairy News is usually like a monthly update schedule. That's what it is now. And then there's the Update Dairy News, which gives us the big theme. The Update Dairy News is not due out till September, so don't expect any big changes. And we've still got one more animal to come within the game for September. Update wise, maybe baby capybaras that will be coming in, maybe some new berry crops that will be coming in. We get the pony as well, which we're still outstanding on. For the current Dairy News, it's more about events. So we get a lot of events told down here at the moment, so we know the kind of things. But when it comes down to the events, as an example, next month will probably give us a farm pass and valley details. We get told about the latest themes within the game, and there's usually 2 or 3 themes depending on the context for each month. Then there's the events, like there's the county fair, there is the task event as an example that we do. Then there are boat events or truck events depending on the direction they go. Then there are maybe like a decorating aspect as well, so like Baptiste, maybe some new decoration sheets coming as well with some new deco themes. So the usual things, but depends on the theme. Depends on the theme. It's so annoying that we need to buy some of those deco to complete the collection. I find it annoying, the fact that I get the decoration later and I miss out on the missing decoration that I could have got. So I've completed my album for some of them now, but because I didn't complete it in time, I missed out on some of the very special decoration. Like that one I couldn't complete because I didn't have the money at the time. That one I completed later but missed out on the freebie down there. That one I had not been able to complete, so I missed out on the freebie down there as well. So yes, there are a few pieces I've not been able to collect yet, and because I couldn't get them, I missed out on getting the decoration that came with it as well. Yes. There was that beautiful car one with the hay bale, which I couldn't get as well, which was disappointing. I wanted that one. But yep. The game's expensive sometimes, and sometimes you can do things, sometimes not. But as you can see, that's a lot of stickers, and that means a lot of decoration. A lot of decoration means a lot of money that we're spending. It gets expensive. And learning about Japan Parliament in my exam, they ask about this, and Norway also. Well, Japan's political system is actually really interesting, Newman, as well. If you think about it, the political party has not really changed in a long time. Yes, they have a lot of collaboration groups now where different parties join together to rule, but the same team has been in power for a long time. Japanese politics is also very hereditary as well, so the same political families keep pushing their sons or their family members into the politics as well, which is kind of interesting in some aspects. So you'll see a lot of like big political families and their sons coming into it, or family members going in. In relation to the bureaucracy is long-term one party. So even though we had a while ago one of the other parties did take over, they were not able to do anything because all of the bureaucracy and the people behind the scenes were the old team, and the new ones that took over were not really expecting to win, so they were not ready, and that pissed off a lot of people as well. With the current political climate, there's a lot of negativity towards foreigners. We've noticed this more ever since COVID times. Like pre-COVID time, there were a lot of tourists coming into Japan. And then when COVID happened, they were blaming all of the foreigners for bringing the disease into the country, when technically it wasn't us, it was Japanese people that came back with the disease. And then during COVID, it got a lot quieter with not a lot of tourism. And then after COVID, with exchange rates, Japan has become very busy with tourism, which does bring its negativity as well. When you make the country cheaper, people that would normally not come here, that are from the lower end, tend to come here, whereas those with money tend to go to the more expensive places. Now that Japan is much, much cheaper to visit, we're getting everybody under the sun, which brings some of the negative elements, like these stupid content creators from overseas, or rude, obnoxious people as well, that shake the cherry blossom trees when they shouldn't be doing that, or climbing up, or graffitiing monuments, or getting drunk in the wrong places. And there's a very specific political element that focuses on this, and that's changed the dynamics of the political system here recently. And they're kind of like, Japan is an overreaction society. When something happens, they tend to focus on it in one go until it's short-lived and disappeared. And at the moment, they're focusing on the perceived foreign invasion, which is like a very small percentage of Japan. Right, okay. Did Food Street tell you when the game would be, Slide would be in the game? They said soonish, my Hayden. They messaged me the other day, sent me the decoration I needed, which I've shared with you guys, because they got sent their own one, and they said that they will be releasing it in the game soon for everybody. That's why I posted, and they said, please tell everyone, so I did. Well, Karen, you live upside down, so yes. Yeah. But Newman, if you've got any questions about the political system here, message me and I can send you videos and photos and imagery that relates to the election system in Japan that you can have a look at and then self-study as well if you're learning about it, because the politics here is actually kind of interesting. I could probably even put you in touch with some of the people that run for political positions here, because some of them are actually kind of sociable and nice to talk to. So we've just gone through a big election phase in Japan, so it was crazy here for a while, but it's much quieter now, which is good. No one driving around saying their name, and vote for me. Pat, good night. See you next time. Tracy, hello, good to see you here as well. And it's hot here as well. Song said, just a master my fondue pot, by the way, sweet, a lot of sweat and tear, a lot of cheese as well. I like the fondue machine, it's nice. Kind of wish I were eating from it more often. However, my dietary habits wouldn't be too happy. So how much do you get for the creator code, said Steve. Okay, well, exactly how much I can't tell you, Steve, but I can give you a rough idea. So, and this is what I usually tell everybody. So as an example, let's just say that you're spending real money on the game with the creator code. So like here it's 3,200 yen. Now that 3,200 yen is this bottle of coffee. So this bottle of coffee doesn't go to Supercell or Heyday. It actually goes to the App Store company, so Apple in my case. So Apple takes the 3,200 yen and then they then give you the in-game item through a authorization system. From that 3,200 yen, they keep 30%. So Apple keeps 30% of the 3,200. So let's just say it's not 3,200. Let's say it's like $100 as an example. So they keep from that $100, they keep $30. That means $70 then goes to Supercell. If there's no code, Supercell gets 70%. But if there's a code, which is the bottle cap here, they say, there's a creator code there. Now it doesn't matter which creator code it is, you can choose, but that creator code gets a percentage of that $70. So let's just say it's like 5%. So of that $70 that Supercell gets, that 5% from that $70 they then give to me as an example. So let's just say there's like $10 out of that $70. I'll get $10, Supercell gets $60, and the App Store gets $30. That's an easy way of thinking about it. So I get a percentage of that money allocated to me. Exactly how much I get per purchase or who from which person, I don't know. I know how much I get each month and I can see those totals, but from which person who does it, I have no information on that at all. I don't get told that one. As you know, I'm not the only content creator. There are other content creators as well. So please choose your favorite content creator. Doesn't cost you anything at all because you're already buying something. The money that they get, I keep it or I give some to the content creator. It's like that. But let's just say it's like 5% of the purchase after the App Store's taken their deduction. If you buy it via the Supercell store, Supercell gets 100% and they get the 5% of that 100%. So it's a little bit better on that side. And then every month that money adds up. So let's just say this is the money that's adding up each month. When it gets to that limit, they then give me all of that money, and then the kitty starts again, add up, add up, add up. So exactly how much will vary with the creator. The more subscribers, the more, or the bigger the fan base, the more that person gets. If someone has one subscriber or follower who spends a lot of money, then they make a lot of money. If you only have a few subscribers who don't spend a lot of money, you make a little bit of money. So it varies in many ways. I can't go into too much detail because I don't have all the information, but that's a basic understanding of it, if that helps. And you can use our creator codes on any of the Supercell games. So if you use mine, you can use it in any of the games. If you use Phoebe's in any of the games, if you use another content creator in any of the games, okay. It's your favorite person that you like. Please choose them. Switch it between different weeks, maybe this person, this person, this person. But remember, the code is every 7 days. And ever since Heyday broke the C, it's not ticked, so it's hard to notice if it's done or not done. So please do double check before you make any purchases towards your favorite creator. In relation to how much we make, that's not really under the NDA as such, but yes. Morgan said, I wonder if they're doing away with the 2-time coin visitor. I'll be back if they're 2-time visitor event. I know Jen's been asking Heyday about the 2 times or 3 times for events, and she's strongly pushing this one. It's been something she's asked for quite a while, and Heyday's not really been promoting the extra coins, extra XP style events. They're there in the game, but they're not always there. So hopefully they will be done soon. Okay, Steve, if you're looking to get a code, I'm afraid you need to join the creator program. So if you want to join the creator program, that is good, but you have to build up your base of supports, and then there are different stages to go to. If you check out the Supercell creator website, so as an example, like if you go to the creatorsupercell.com, let me just bring it up for you at the moment. Hang on a second. If you come to the creators.supercell.com, that's your first step towards becoming a content creator. If you're making material for the Supercell games, join the website, start working towards building up your channel, building up what you do. There's lots of videos about how to improve your channel and yourself and then make better content, etc. And there's a lot of interesting videos. I haven't watched all of them, and I pick and choose some of the ones I do watch. And there's some cool videos down there which are kind of interesting. And then once you build up your fan base by making lots of content, you get a certain number of subscribers. You'll then see that like Discord link, which will then open up. The Discord link then gives you an invite for joining Discord. Once you've joined Discord, you'll build up your subscriber base, build up your account, and then you'll get the Slack invite. The Slack invite is where I am. I'm what you call a super creator. Super creators have creator codes. The Discord creators don't have codes as such. Sometimes those guys that join the program, they can earn elixir, but they can't really spend it or anything because they're not ready. What is the video inbox? The video inbox is what we have in the game. Video inbox relates to publishing videos in the game, which is this section here. So the video inbox. So where you see my video there, that's the video inbox, and I can post videos inside the game for players to watch. And this is the same for anyone who wants to be a creator or make Supercell content. Whichever game you choose, make your content, build up your channel, build up your connectivity with your fan base, interact with them, build up what you can, chat with people, support people, and as you come into the system, then you'll be able to level up. It takes time. It's not easy. You'll be using many hours of your time. Please be aware of that. You'll also be doing a lot more to get a lot less, and sometimes easy, sometimes not. Mythical says, sorry if I'm not staying for long. I hope everyone Ricky enjoys stream. You too, Mythical. Thank you for joining. It's okay if you got to go. I won't be staying too long today because I actually have some things to sort out this afternoon as well. If you have 0 subscribers, Steve, then you need to start posting content. So you really do. So, yeah, it takes time. You've only had your channel since January 2005. That's when you started your YouTube channel. You have 0 on your channel, no content. So you won't get any subscribers until you start making content. So until you start making content, then you won't get any subscribers. So you've got a long way to go yet. You've got no contents and no subscribers. You don't have any videos at all. You've been active since January, so between January and July you've done nothing. So you've got a long way to go yet, I'm afraid, young man. So yeah, more missions would be nice. People actually buying enough to make it to the end of the flower line. Don't know. For myself, I'm doing okay. It's 1 day's 10 tasks, 1,000 points. I've got 5,000 worth of tasks today, and I've not found it challenging at all. I think the jam was the more challenging one because sometimes I've had 2 or 3 jams, but I'm preloading my jammers with 1 of each jam. So if the jam comes up, then not a problem at all for me. I've had no issues with it at all. Even the crops that have not been ready, I've grown them later, and I've had plenty of time, so I've not found this one difficult at all. This one's been very, very easy. I'm hoping next month when they give us the dairy news later, the tasks will be simpler, but not sure, because for many people it's a holiday time, so not everyone's going to be around. More missions for the Supercell rewards, Ricky, not for the task event. Ah, okay. Oh, from the Supercell rewards, absolutely. Steve says, I want to join. Can I do that with no subscriber? You can register for the site and you can go to the site and watch it. But if you're not making any content, there's not really any special requirement there. Go to the website, learn how to make videos. So the video section there that they have for social media and how to improve your channel, that's worth watching. So I would join just to learn to watch those videos because it's good. But if you've got no subscribers, then start making content. Watch the training videos. That's the key way to start. That's the key way to start. But unless you put the effort in or you start making content, then there's no point. Because what is it you're using the website for? You need to decide. So at the end of the day, I encourage you to start making content. Try it out, see what you want to do. Is it for you or not for you? You'll soon find out. Watch the videos on their website because it will give you some indication on what's involved and the amount of energy that you need to put in, and then you can decide if you want to go with that direction later. I'm not going to say no, don't do it, because at the end of the day you're the person who makes your own decisions. But it's best if you build up your subscriber base first by making content. So watch the training videos, learn from those. As my Heyday said, you need to start making content. Shelley said, good night everyone, it's bedtime. Ricky, enjoy your vacation. I will do so. So for those of you who don't know, please don't expect to stream on Friday or Saturday. I'm going to be taking some downtime to enjoy and vegetate and let my hair down, not wear headphones so I can get my skull back into the correct shape, eat some good food, gain some weight, do lots of walking, lose some weight, drive around an island I haven't visited in a long time, walk in the ocean and maybe play with the sharks. I'm not sure yet, it all depends. but I'm going to be taking some downtime, so please don't expect me to be around for a little bit. I'll be back, but not till Sunday. But good night, Shelley. Thank you very much. Voucher line is on Supercell rewards, and you get yeah, I know you have to spend money to do it, so I know the one you mean now. You mean this one? Hang on. This one, yes. I got 6,800 points as well. Now, just remember, to get points on this one, you don't have to do just Heyday as well. So if you want to get more points and you've got other Supercell games, go and have a look at what's in the other rewards as well for the other games. And then maybe they have tasks or missions. So like win 25 battles, okay, complete the Brawl Pass, log into Brawl Stars on 15 days. So it says like log into Brawl Stars as an example. If I come down here and I click on Brawl Stars, I'm now logging in on my account as an example. Ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. And click on that one, same time tomorrow, free shop. Let's go see what the freebies are. Click on that one, get the freebies. Yeah, hoo-hoo, I like that. Freebies again. There's no freebies there. Ooh, that one's a free one. I'll take that. Take the angelic drop, tap and hold. What did I get? 100 coins, like that. What's this? Oh, we got something special. New skill slot unlocked. Equip the skill for all your brawlers. Got it. Okay, come back again. More gems. That's good. More frees in the shop. Okay, let's have a look. There's another free there. I'll take that. Purchasing requires upgrading Mortis to power 11. I take that one. Okay, do this as well. More bling. Tap and hold again. So playing the other Supercell games gives you more options as well. That will help you on that as well. And if I close that one off again and have a look down there, it says not logged in on that account. I guess I was logged in on the wrong one. Oh no, not good. So maybe I need to log in on my other account, which I can do later. Why you say I can't join? I'm not saying you can't join. I'm saying you need to make some content. So go to the Supercell website, click on it, okay, watch the videos, learn about it, and then decide if it's for you or not. You need to watch the videos. That's the key thing, and build your subscriber base. Maida said there's a minimum requirement to join. Really? Okay, what's the requirement? I don't know, because I'm a super creator, so I'm not sure on what the basic level is. Like all this came after the fact. So my Heyday, what's the minimum requirement to join the website? Heyday Sam, hello. As far as I'm aware, they can just watch the videos, I think. Is there a minimum requirement for joining? Let's have a look. Those are the bounties. Do that one. See, my one's a little different than your setup, so I'm not sure. I just know there's videos that are useful for people. So what's the minimum requirement? Who are the super creators now? Super creators now would be people like myself, Phoebe, Gizmo, Shroma, Michelinda, Pili Tutorialis. Not sure if the Godfather's still there. Haven't seen him for a long time in the chat. So Rude, so Nighthawk is a super creator. Not 100% who everybody is. So what the minimum requirement is for here, I don't know, sorry. I'm a super creator, so I'm not sure on the basic level for joining. So I think you need like you has the minimum 100 subscribers. So you're gonna have to start making content. Get 100 subscribers, then go for it. There you go. 100 is easy to get. 100 is easy to get. Just start making content and posting it so that you like. Watch other people's videos, learn how they do it, look what's important for your community if you're in one, and then start making content for that community based on the needs. It's 100. Okay, so 100 you need. That's good. There we go. So there you go, 100. Yeah. 100's easy. Getting the large amount to get to the super creator, that one's the challenging part. That is the difficult bit, definitely. So. Also as well, once you do become part of the creator basic website, there's not support in relation to talking people. You're still by yourself. You're watching the training videos, you're self-teaching, you're self-studying, you're expanding your channel, doing what you like and expanding, and then once you've got to a certain stage, you then go to the Discord. Then the Discord's where you start interacting more with people, staff-wise and other content creator-wise, but even then you still need to build up your subscriber base. Right, how to add creator code in the Supercell store. Okay, let me go show you on this one. I'll just click it up through this, it's faster for me. Right, it's actually very easy. Alright, so let's go to the store. Right, now, Sam, as an example, let's say I'm in the store down here and I want to purchase something. So you'll see I've got a little bit different down there on mine. I go to the Supercell store down there. I click on the icon that I'm looking at and I slide on down trying to find what I would like to buy. Now, some of these I can purchase, some of those I can't purchase again, as you can see. I'm looking, seeing what I like to buy, okay, there's some nice deals down there. I'm interested in, let's say, the trail pass, so I'm going to purchase that one. Now I click the black icon. When I click the black icon, it then opens up the shop section just there, and you see it says that little green icon that's in the top hand corner there. So let me slide myself over to it. You see just here there's a little green one there. What you do is you tap on that and it says add creator code, then the box comes up and you do R3D DKNIGHT, and then it says tick mark OK, and then you just confirm the creator code and it checks it and then adds the code down there. You can also use the creator code links and it adds it that way as well. So yes, I think creators should have access to Discord as well in some ways, but I think it's more about earning the right to it, or it's earning that, hey, you're serious about it, you've got so many subscribers, because otherwise it ends up like a spam chat group, like you end up with like the Heyday discords, where there's a lot of people that just do things but don't really do things, and they do remove people from them as well because you're not participating or not creating. But that's how you add it in. You don't have to buy straight away, as an example, you can purchase it later. But let's just say, as an example, I come back to that purchase and I want to cancel the creator code. I can't really do it during this at the moment, but when I go to the checkout, let me show you the checkout as well. You'll see the checkout option also has a green line icon, and if you tap on that one you can type in the creator code as well, and that allows you to make that purchase. So let me go cancel that one. I don't want to be buying anything at the moment, so lovely jubbly. Hope that helps. But yep, to get more points, log into the other Supercell games. That will really help you build up the points as well. Jailhouse, good night. Thank you for joining and see you next time. Tracy, I can't remember how many subs I've got. Well, let's have a look, Tracy. I can click on your account now. You have got 118 videos and 271 subscribers. The last time you made a video was 7 years ago. Which is where you did your clashing videos. So, and you were doing Clash of Clans videos. That were your 7 years ago, young Tracy. 271 subscribers. Been a while. You're welcome, Sam. You're welcome. Mohammed, hello as well, by the way. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, alright, let's continue playing. I think my building should be ready to collect some visitors now. So let's go do those as well. Get those off and cleaned up. Keep tapping these two buildings. Got to remember that they're not actual visitors. Same with that one there as well. Lovely. Okay, we've not had the dairy news as such. We were just speculating on it at the moment. But based on the fact that this is August coming up and the Heyday team is on holiday, remember that, do not expect a lot from the dairy news. That's my first warning or notification. If anything, it's going to be more like the last one where we just had specific events. It's not update related because the update's not till September, and because the holidays don't expect much at all. So maybe there'll be task events like the county fair, the task events, or there will be farm pass, there will be Farm Pass Valley. Maybe there will be some kind of global event, whether it's trucks or boats, you'll soon see. So those are the main things. Decoration wise, I still think very summer related. We just had a load of cowboy based ones and then American holiday theme ones, so that American theme is definitely continuing throughout the game at the moment, and that's the direction that the team seems to be going. So maybe some more decoration that's farm related or American related, that kind of thing. So for the Creator Supercell website, Steve, okay, you need to go to the internet to type it in, not on the channel, otherwise it won't work. So because you've typed it in the chat too many times, not so good. So the Creator's website has an example. If I do my quick link, it's easier. So go to the Supercell Creators one. So creators.supercell.com. That's the one you need if you want to have it check out. But looking at your YouTube account, you don't actually have enough subscribers based on my Heyday. You need to get at least 100 subscribers. So add videos to your channel. As I said, work on what you want to do first. Join some of the Facebook groups that are out there within the community. Join the Discord groups that are in the community. So join Discord Heyday, join Facebook Heyday groups, join other locations. Start building up your content. You have 0 videos at the moment, so you're not going to get any access to that website just yet. So yes. And because you overly spam the message with the same message, by the way, my mods have removed that message because it's too much, so be careful, please. I'm a very nice, patient guy, aren't I? Explaining things. So if you've got any questions, anybody, about the creator program, about creator codes, about the other people around the world or the games, I can give you some information. I can't tell you everything because I'm at different stages in some of them. Some of the other people here within the stream are at those different stages, so they can give you advice on that as well. So do ask your questions. Do be patient with the replies, but it's very important that if you're starting with Supercell games, you need to make the content. If I were making games at the moment for Supercell content, I'd be focusing on Moko. That's a brand new game that's definitely there. Squad Busters, I haven't played that in a while. Clash of Clans and Clash Royale Brawl Stars are the big ones, but there's a lot of big players in those games. Moko is probably one of the newer ones at the moment. It's global, as you know, so I would definitely go more in that direction. How long are we going to stream? Not long now, Elo. I'll be stopping soon, so about 12:30 today. So I have to go. I got some things I need to post on my channel for tonight. So I got to get that done before I go to work. Peter said, was wondering how long it would be. I have a lot of patience, Pete. I do. But as I said, if you got any questions, ask away. If I can give you an answer, I will do so. If I can't, oh, sorry about that. I don't know everything. How many times can I sing Baby Shark till people throw confetti at me? I don't know about that, Pete, but they might time you out. Actually, other moderators can't time you out, can they? So you're safe. You're lucky like that. Yes. They can't self-moderate. You're fine, though. Don't worry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep coming with those. 5 and 6. And I got 2 spare in case I need fish, but I shouldn't need, so that is good. And all of the fish are done, which is wonderful, so happy on that side. Is Heyday fake or real creator? He's part of the program. He's also a moderator on my channel and my Discord as well. So there's quite a few people within the stream that are within the creator program, so they can give you lots of advice. So my Heyday's in the creator program, so one of the newer ones coming up within the system, so he knows. To be fair, I have a question. If I join the creator program, in your opinion, what type of Heyday videos stand out the best? It depends on your community. As an example, I would definitely be looking at the kind of videos that are out there on the market and seeing what's there. Once you've established yourself, then it's much easier, but it's establishing yourself that is the crazy part. Some people are trying the shorts, and the shorts seem to be a good way of building up their fan base. Like some people are using the TikTok as a way of establishing themselves. Others are doing instructor videos or gameplay videos. At the end of the day, it's down to what you want to do and you're comfortable with based on time. Like when I got the Dairy News video last night at midnight for when it comes out, normally I take like hours and hours preparing my video for it. Now I don't have hours and hours because I got a lot of commitments coming up this week, so my video will be a little different than what I usually do. If I think of like my Valley videos, sometimes my videos are popular, sometimes not. Some of my videos get less than 1,000 views, some of my videos get more than 1,000 views. It depends. Yeah. Hello, Rick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. No, Steve, he's not fake. He's a real person. He's not being rude. He's just asking a question. He doesn't know. Yeah. No barley tea. No, I got coffee today. I got coffee. No tea. So, yeah. Yeah. We get a lot of moderators and content creators that jump around between different streams from different people, different players. I have a lot of streamers that come in here that are also moderators, like Phoebe and My Heyday. They're streamers, they're moderators. I got a few streamers that are members on my channel or just viewers. So we jump around with each other. If you see me coming into someone's stream, you'll see my name and a tick mark. You'll know that's me because it's the real account, but it depends on which account I use. So anybody that's in blue is a moderator. So these are people that I trust to do things and support me. They're the ones that have a leadership position within here. Anyone who's in green is a member of my channel. Everybody who's in white is a regular viewer. Trace said, I'm in the program, I had to do it via YouTube, couldn't do it for Twitch. Yeah, I'm not comfortable with Twitch. I don't know that well enough to be comfortable there. I used to do camcord years ago, then switched over to YouTube. So we've all got different platforms. Different platforms have different opportunities or different methodology. Ask for help, ask for help, ask for help, and ask for help tomorrow. There we go. And if any creators come to my channel and they chat with my audience, I've got no problems with promoting them either. I have zero issues with that at all. So, come on, Heyday, the paper is exceedingly spammed today, not good. Yep, I just saw that, not a problem. You can add your channel to my stream, no worries at all. My Heyday, you don't need permission to do that. You're a moderator. I have zero issues with you adding your channel link to the channel chat. No problems. Even when other players come in, Peter or the others or Phoebe, they add their links as well. So zero issues. I'm very open to promoting other content creators or other YouTubers who do Heyday or Supercell games. I have zero issues with that one at all. I have no problems with that at all. Yeah, I really have no problems with that at all. So that's why you're going to have to be using. So Elo, if you can't sell the wheat, number one, please make the animal feed. That's your best option for that one. It does it really, really quickly. But I would focus on doing the bread down here on this one, very effective. Then coming down to your boosters, finding your super boosters. If you come to the super boosters, where are they? Let's put the super boosters back into order. Where you have the super boosters down there, you can speed up your actual bread machine, and this will allow you to progress those very, very, very fast indeed for like 1 hour, and that will zoom through those quite quickly, reducing the time down, allowing you to produce bread really fast. Now, Tim, for yourself, because you're a member, okay, you're not able to add links. It would need to be moderators who can add links to my channel. Now, if you're a content creator, my moderators can go and have a look at your channel. If you actually have Supercell content, so like I'm going to your channel at the moment, And if I have a look at your channel, you have like Arby's down there, there's TikTok, there's Minecraft, which I do like Minecraft, by the way. Most of yours are shorts. You've got 11 videos. You don't have any Supercell games down there, so at the moment I wouldn't be promoting you because of that. So if you start adding in more Supercell content for your shorts, which I think is a really good idea, by the way, you might get a few more subscribers to your channel as well, and then you can be promoted. You did, didn't you, Tracy? So yes, you had little babies. So, and I sent them some goodies in the post recently as well. So I hope they're doing fine. How's the birthday? One of yours is having a birthday, I believe. Yes, 7. I do have Minecraft on my computer. I also have Minecraft on my tablets too. I like it. I'm more into the creative side. I usually watch Minecraft YouTubers or creators. So as an example, on Twitch I watch Trooper Joe. Trooper Joe is one of my favorite ones to watch there. His city is absolutely gorgeous. It really, really is. I don't always get a chance to see him, and he's very amicable, very sociable on his social media when he's chatting as well. But Trooper Joe is the one I watch for Minecraft on Twitch. Sam said, Ricky, can you tell me how the election is conducted in Japan? I heard the election procedure is quite different. We have our own elections going on, and just wondering how theirs might be. It is very interesting indeed. They often go to the station or outside station locations and then promote themselves and scream and shout out their views. When they drive around your neighborhood, they start shouting their name and then vote for me. My name is this, my name is this, my name is this, which is very noisy. And they usually drive around and wave. Usually you won't see the actual politicians, you'll see like their supporters handing out leaflets. Usually before the election there'll be like these billboards going up with posters all over the place on the billboards, so you can see who the candidates in the area are. It's kind of interesting to watch. You just missed the election procedure here in Japan, so maybe next time it happens I'll start doing some recordings and share that one. Right, sorry, it's gone 12:30, everybody. I actually have to go. Right, now, Soonish, please keep your eyes open for any videos coming later today on my channel. I can't tell you exactly what they will be, but Soonish is definitely something that is coming to mind. With the end of the month coming up, please remember I'm not actually here on Friday and Saturday for my usual streaming. I'm going to be taking a couple of days downtime from tomorrow, in fact from tonight, so I won't be around for making videos, but there will be some videos popping up on my channel, so do watch those please, especially the one later today. You might want to keep your eyes open for that one. Thanks very much for joining as usual, and for all of the questions you've had in the chat. If you are interested in the creator program, please get 100 subs as we now know, watch the videos, improve your channel, start making video. I've got 0 questions with you or issues with you asking questions, but please do be respectful to people within the stream. But either way, I'm going to see you all next time, and thanks for joining me today, and you have a good weekend. Bye now.